Arthritis, type 2 diabetes, PCOS, Alzheimer's, heart disease are all conditions that imply internal dis-ease. I am starting with that statement because there's a lot less resistance in this age of awakening and information to the idea that our emotions control our state of health. So if you're watching this right now and you have a belief system that your current state of health just is what you are, I want you to keep watching, because what I'm going to be talking about will just feel very relieving in contrast to what society would tell you about your diagnosis. When we have an issue with our blood sugar, the way our current society works and what would seem logical is to go to the doctor. At the doctor, they will do what they are trained to do, which is to assess, diagnose, and treat the current condition of your body with some form of medication. I see this every day, and especially with the parents of some of my closest friends. We will use a generic name for a specific person I'm thinking of. So Sarah raised 4 kids and struggled with low self-esteem for her entire life. Because she innately is a beautiful soul, she wanted to live a life of value and found that value in raising kids and being a mom. When her kids grew up and left, and she went through a divorce, all of the external things she relied on to make her feel valuable were gone. Her pre-existing joint pain and weight problems got worse as her intrusive thoughts expanded. And she made frequent visits to the doctor where she was prescribed corticosteroids that actually further broke down the protein in her joints and led to a cascade of other symptoms like high blood pressure, weight gain, depression, to which the doctor prescribed her more medication. Now Sarah is paying hundreds of dollars per month and not improving. However, the pharmaceutical industry and food industry are benefiting plenty. So now that I've told a very sad story, I'm going to provide a solution. Everybody knows somebody who fits the description of Sarah, and I want this video to be applied to you, or be a video that you can send to that loved one who is struggling health-wise and feeling hopeless. The first step is to make peace with where you are. You are valuable exactly as you are right now. And the fact that you have all these health issues is just an indication that your body is doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing, which is giving you internal signals that your thoughts are not aligned with what you know to be true. In other words, your denial of the fact that you are amazing is the cause of how you feel in this moment. So just take a deep breath and let that sink in. You're a beautiful soul living in a beautiful body and have a very effective inner guidance system. The first step to healing is to just accept that you are where you are, and that's okay. You are where you are, and that's okay. The second step is to begin acting like someone you are responsible for helping, in the exact same way that you have cared for other people in your life. You want to care for yourself in that exact same way. The best way to illustrate this is to think of a 5-year-old child. If that child fell over, you would not call them stupid for falling over. You would nurture them and tell them that that's okay. And you would get them back on their feet. So begin a daily practice of talking to yourself like you would talk to a 5-year-old. If that sounds silly, then that's okay. Because that's just part of the work that it takes to heal. You just need to do things that feel strange and uncomfortable at first, but what we're doing is slowly building positive momentum. You're on a train that is moving very fast in the wrong direction, and by talking to yourself like you would talk to a 5-year-old, you are slowing the train and preparing it to move in a better direction. So step 1, accept where you are, make peace with it. Step 2, begin a daily practice of speaking to yourself like a 5-year-old and acting like someone you are responsible for helping. I'm not going to sit here and talk about the benefits of exercise and stress management because everybody knows those things are beneficial. Knowledge is great, but in my experience, what people like Sarah need is clear guidance and steps on how to feel better. Sarah bought into a system that doesn't care about her health and well-being, and that's okay. It just means it's part of the journey of understanding the power that you have. Let me know in the comments if this helps, and make sure you hit the bell for more videos if you enjoyed this and found it